High ball. Flash. Give him that. Come in. Go. Get to him.
Downstream.
I'm through.
Do it, ball.
Use me. Flowers again.
Get past. Watch it up top. Rotating up. There we go. Got top.
Ball.
Left side.
Chris Webber and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. And, of course, Davis Bertans. It'll be the Nets off the tip. On the wing, Mitchell. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Back to ball. It's intercepted. Beal left side. Here's the three. Stolen by Ball. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Ooh, talent indeed. And having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. Now here's Ball. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock, are flat out unguarded.
Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside Mitchell. They set the screen. Back to Ball. Puts up a three. They get the rebound. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Thompson. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Beal draws the double. It's tipped. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Beal. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I love the aggressiveness right there by Clay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Ball. Back to Thompson. Pass to Bamba. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Here's Beal. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Here's Bamba. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Bamba's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Beal, right side. To the wing, right side. Here's Anderson. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Anderson pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Beal. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, this is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these are for him.
Ball outside. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it. This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Pass to Thompson. Now Bamba. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to...
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nets out in front, leading by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Pass to Valanciunas. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Out to Kleba from outside the arc, but they recover it. Bledsoe outside. Here's Trent, and he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you had an excellent mid-range jumper. Who right now stands out in that area?
Wow. You know, in this era of the three-point ball, there's still some players that excel in the mid-range. And it just so happens they're elite all-star caliber players. You know, I think of Kevin Durant. Chris Paul is another. Jimmy Butler excels in the mid-range. But the guy, to me, who is the best in the mid-range in today's game is Kawhi Leonard. He can go get a bucket, elevate, use his size, his strength, his touch, and he really excels in that area. And so it's refreshing to see, and it's interesting that the really good players in this league are the ones that excel there.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
To the paint. Back to Curry. Tries again. And that one drops. And the Nets lead by 11. Here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Bledsoe goes in. Outside Curry. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something. Rarely a good idea.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Elam ending is a new concept that the NBA has tried out. Down the stretch, you turn off the clock and you play to a target score, much like a pickup game at the park. Chris Paul was the one who actually suggested trying it out in last year's All-Star game, and it was a rousing success. So we'll see how far it goes.
Great idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
1:57 left in the second. Pass to Connaughton. Outside for Green. Tipped. Back to Ball. Here's Bamba. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. Second chance shot. Bamba misses. Washington trailing. Pass to Avdia.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.119 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Ball. Down low. Outside Mitchell. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And the Wizards making a change here. Here's Beal. Pass to McConnell. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Here's Beal. Got a hand on it.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
They get it again. Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
To the middle. To stop the run. Anderson gets the bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Mitchell. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bamba. And it's in! Oh! Nails the... So we conclude the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. McConnell. Thompson with it. Beal picks him up. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beal outside. That 3's off the mark. Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Thompson's got 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Beal is a bomber. His range is untouchable. He has to stick with him everywhere he goes.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Ball. Outside Mitchell. Out to Thompson. And there's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, how much did the elimination of hand and body checking in the early 2000s really change the game?
Yeah, B.A., it had a huge impact on the game. If you recall, in the 90s, a lot of the games were slugfests. The scores would be in the low 80s at times because the hand checking and the physicality, it really became a defensive game. But since they eliminated that and allowed for freedom of movement in the game, it's really highlighted the excellence and great play of the offensive players in the NBA. And as a result, scoring's up. It's fun to watch. Fans are more engaged. And overall, a fun game to participate in and to watch.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Well, Grant, you've seen the NBA from just about every angle. As a player, a broadcaster, and now an owner. Has your perspective changed over the years about the NBA?
You know, B.A., my perspective definitely has changed. For so long, you only saw things through the lens of being a player. Now, as a broadcaster working with you and in ownership, you see a whole different side to the league. I understand the business aspect, the incredibly difficult decisions that the league has to make, but also each individual franchise. It's not as easy as maybe I thought it was as a player, but I certainly have a healthy respect for the incredible decisions that are involved in this game.
Here's Trent. 7 points in the game, and he gets that one. Trent's got 9.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Robertson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Halliburton. That one falls. 14 points for him.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
The hops on Bledsoe are always impressive. Not many point guards can throw it down like he can.
Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Kleba. And the Nets with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Outside Curry. Here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. And rejected. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. 3 on the clock. Outside Curry. Here's Robertson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Beal outside. Poke loose. And the basket by Trent. And the Nets lead by 17.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Kleba. Left side Curry. Beal left side. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Beal. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Here's Trent. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a three. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Trent. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Typically, around half of Curry's shots are from three, but he's really a threat from anywhere on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, great point, B.A. He has a tremendous mid-range game, and we saw that from him back in college. He's really improved his shot off the dribble, too. And what you love is the confidence. This is a guy who believes everything he puts up is going in. And you know what? If I were him, I would, too.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for three. Connects from downtown. And the Nets lead by 20.
By the versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
Ball outside. Well, we've heard discussions around the league. They may be shortening seasons, Grant, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble in the exhibition games where they went to 10-minute quarters.
Whoa, slow down here. Look, B.A., I am all about shortening the season. The season is definitely very long and taxing on players. And I'm all about evolving and being innovative as our game continues to grow. But shortening games, no. 48 minutes, you must keep it there. I'm a firm believer that you must keep the games at 48 minutes.
Pass to Avdia. A shot to stop the run. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
We've seen Beal evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Back to Ball. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bamba. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Halliburton misses. And it's Brooklyn ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Pass to Ball. And down it goes. 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Back to Beal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looking to get back on track. And then Beal with the dunk.
What an athlete Beal is, rising up so effortlessly to jam it home.
Pass to Mitchell. And so it's Brooklyn.